Will Grayson is one of the most delightful and funny novels I have ever read. It's quite unique in that it's written by two authors, both of whom have a very good reputations as writers of young adult fiction. And this is a young adult, a teenage novel that adults love as well. John Green and David Levithan. Now, John Green has written the straight Will Grayson, and David Levithan has written the gay Will Grayson. Now, central to the book is this wonderful character called Tiny Cooper. He's called Tiny because he's absolutely huge. He's a teenage boy with a huge body. He's physically enormous, but he also has a huge personality and a huge heart. He's a total delight. The straight Will Grayson, who's very puny in comparison, is a very good friend of his. And so one of the things this novel explores is the platonic friendship, the really loving, caring friendship between two boys. But it also explores gay relationships between young men and also a heterosexual relationship as well, in that Tiny Cooper spends quite a lot of energy trying to matchmake the straight Will Grayson with Jane, one of the girls at the school who is very brainy. It's interesting. Jane is a very interesting, stroppy, very intelligent young woman. For the first half of the novel, the two Will Graysons are completely separate, and then the novel crosses in the middle where the two Will Graysons meet. And I think David Levithan and John Green had to work much more closely together, collaborate really closely, once the two characters, the two Will Graysons, had met. It's full of joy and singing. Tiny Cooper is writing a musical about his life and also about the absolute joy of being gay, and the school puts on this musical at the end of the novel, and it's a total delight. Something wonderful happens in the audience at the opening performance of that musical that I won't tell you about. Do read it. It's hilariously funny. It's a total delight. A boy who was very depressed is most certainly cheered up by the wonderful Tiny Cooper and by the connections he makes with other caring teenagers. A lot of talk about sex in this novel, but not all that much doing of it at all. But great fun, enormous fun, very celebratory, and yes, a complete joy and lots of fun with lots of laughs.